Hey everybody, it's Greg Bisa, Team Athletic Xtreme sponsored athlete. I'm here today to talk to you about this Athlete's Joint Restore, what I consider a miracle pill. Okay, there's no miracle pills out there really, but this one comes very close to it. Whether you're a power lifter, a CrossFitter, let me think of them all, weightlifter, you just do treadmill, you run, whatever it is that you do, everyday life, you're going to have some pains, aches and pains in your joints. This isn't for old people, this isn't for young people, it's for anybody. No matter what you do, there are times when you're just going to have some achy joints. And this is the way to go. Let me give you a little history of why I started taking this. About a year and a half ago, I was diagnosed with a slap tear in my right shoulder. The labral area had a bit of a tear in it, and it was probably from lifting too heavy like I shouldn't have been doing. But nonetheless, it happened, and I lived with it for a little while, but then I started to notice my lift strength went down. I had a decreased weight. I had to modify some of my exercises so I wasn't, pulling back as much because that would really hurt. And finally, it just got so bad that I went and saw an orthopedic doctor. She told me that it was probably this tear, and my only options pretty much were to give an MRI, spend all that I could on an MRI to get it diagnosed, and then go for surgery. Then after surgery, I'd have some physical therapy for a while and probably be out of exercising, weightlifting like I like to do for upwards of a year. So I really didn't want to do that. She understood, but she said that's pretty much your only options. She did put me on some high-dose ibuprofen for about a month, which did help while I was on it for the little while, but then my stomach started to kind of ache from all that ibuprofen. So after that, I had to get off. The pain returned. I was back to where I was. Square one, so I kind of just lived with the pain. Then finally I kind of did my research. I was never really one to take any kind of joint supplements, didn't think I needed to. I see them out there all the time, but then I discovered this Athlete's Joint Restore, and again, I didn't really know if this would help or not. I did research on it. I saw all the trials that it had with it that showed that it was twice as effective as any of the supplements out there that have chondroitin or glucosamine, and that's pretty much what most of the joint supplements have out there. And this seemed to go way beyond those and work a whole lot better than those according to their studies. So I thought, well, what the heck, I gave it a try. And let me tell you, this is where the miracle part comes in. Within just a few days, and I know you think it's crazy, and that's fine, but you can ask me, and this is my second bottle of it, I'm telling you, within a few days I was able to just lift my shoulder up a little bit like this without pain, and that's what was giving me pain. I mean, just something so simple as that was giving me pain, and finally I was able to lift within just a few days. One of these bottles lasts a full 4 weeks. So after a full month of this stuff, pain-free, I'm lifting like crazy, doing all my regular exercises like I like to do, and I really didn't do much of anything different other than take this. And like I said, this is my second bottle of it. It is some great stuff. Let me tell you about some of the ingredients in there. There is a type 1 and type 2 collagen that helps repair any of the injured connective tissue that you may have. Because let me talk to you about this too. Not only does this stuff just reduce the pain, it also helps starting to rebuild and repair any of the tears, injuries that you might have caused yourself by daily activity, by your lifting, by your exercising, whatever it is. So it's a twofold type of supplement. It's not just going to reduce your pain. Also in it is something called cat's claw, and what that does is it eats up all the free radicals that might be in your body, and helps reduce the inflammation and swelling that then allows all the other ingredients to repair all your injured tissues a whole lot better. It's got some vitamin D, it's got zinc in it, it's got something called it's got eggshell membrane in it, and that again is another ingredient that's going to help repair some of the injured tissue. So this stuff is packed chock full of all natural ingredients that are going to help with all your joint pain. You've just got to check it out. And right now, I'm telling you, Super Bowl Sunday, here we are right now. This is the time to get some of this right now. I'm going to post a link on my Facebook page under this video that shows right now Athlete's Joint Restore, 16 bucks. You cannot beat that for what this is going to do for you. I mean, this is just crazy. $16 right now. Get out there and get it and get pain-free. Athletic Xtreme, Athlete's Joint Restore, get extreme and get results. Thanks, guys.